Hi everyone and welcome to another video from Know Thy Future. Today we'll be analyzing the poem of a 28-year-old civil engineer as per his request. So first we will go to the fingers, then we will analyze the lines and signs on the poem. Alright, so first off we notice that, just one second here, that these two fingers are lined. This Jupiter finger is low set, this Mercury finger is also low set. So here the Mercury finger being low set means that the individual is shy, and the Jupiter finger being low set, that the person does not or should not assume any leadership role because he doesn't have or has a lack of leadership qualities. Alright, so we have that there, and the this finger Apollo is longer than Jupiter, so it shows that the person has more Apollonian characteristics like business and a love of art than Jupiterian, which again shows Jupiterian qualities are leadership. So he has more artistic skill than leadership qualities. Alright, so we're done with the fingers. Let's move on to the lines. So today the the lines drawn in black will show normal lines. The blue, anything blue will show positive signs, and anything red will show negative signs. So first off, we will see that the heart line is quite positive. See no negative markings here. Wait, let me draw it. So this is the person's heart line. Alright, so the best part is that it's forking at the end, and this means that the person will find true love when one fork is going between Jupiter and Saturn's finger and one fork is reaching the Jupiter mount. So it means that whether the marriage is love or arranged, and even if the person is hesitant going into a relationship, he will find true love in his life. So it's a very positive sign to have a fork like this. Alright, so negative signs I can see here, the start of the lifeline and the headline is quite negative. You see it's crossing here, and there's an island here. So whenever the headline slash lifelines start joined together, it shows extreme sensitiveness, but here it's joined together, and here it's crisscrossing and ending in an island. So this is negative because it shows early problems to the family, to the person as well in his very younger years. It could be mental problems, it could be stress problems, it could be health problems, financial problems of the parents. But then we see this error rectified at 25, because at after 25 the line becomes very good. Wait, let me draw it. So after 25 we see that the line is quite fine, and it's also forking here, if you see. So when the line is like ends in a fork, that means that the person thinks in two ways. He is both imaginative and practical. So this headline after 25 years of age is very good, and the person is free of stress and headaches. Alright, so then let's look at the lifeline. Alright, so I am drawing the lifeline, which is very positive here and very strong. Now the very interesting factor is that it's ending in a fork. So when the lifeline ends in a fork, like shown here, it means that the person will end his life in a foreign country and will settle in a foreign country in his later years. So that's a positive sign, especially as I see that this poem, whoever has this poem, has a want of travel in his life. Alright, so now we'll concentrate on the fate line. Alright, so you can see that the fate line starts brilliantly with a very nice fork here, and then it's going straight here. So whenever a fate line starts with a fork like this, it means that the person has always had two careers in mind, two interests. Alright, so but there's a negative sign here, which is this tiny island. So the fate line is becoming islanded here. This is the age of 28. So whenever you see the fate line becoming islanded at a point, it means extreme financial problems, extreme stress related to job. So either the person loses a job or something very bad happens at this point of time. So by adjusting the length, it will be 28 to 30. This period 28 to 30 is the period shown when the fate line is islanded. So these 3 years are very crucial because it shows that the native is going through a job loss, financial loss. But afterwards, I'll show something positive, that we see this fit line becoming very extremely strong here. But this is from 36 to 50. So the years 31 to 35 will be filled with extreme hard work. The native will, without any luck favoring him, he will work his hardest. There will be a lot of bad luck during that time as well, 31 to 35. But due to sheer willpower and strength, he will overcome that. And at 36, he will gain luck. From 36 to 50, his best times of his life will be there. He could, at 36, gain a very awesome job, get a travel opportunity, get a scholarship. So these signs are shown by the fate line. So before 36, the career is a bit unstable, but he will make it through because the fate line is getting stronger in the later years. So another interesting point to add is this single sun line here. But as you see, the problem with this line is that here there's a single sun line, but again there's another one here. So what happens when you have two sun lines? It like what you say, lessens the power of having one sun line, because when you have one sun line, it promises name and fame after the age of 55. But when you have when you have two sunline, it means that the person has two interests in life, and he's always sometimes working for that interest, sometimes working for another one. So I will advise the native to concentrate on one thing throughout his life, so that this line changes into one. It can happen when the native changes the thoughts. So we also see another positive sign here with the fate line continuing into Saturn. Alright, so one single line is very good. It means that the native is, what do you say, working till the end of his years. He doesn't retire, and it's positive because at this age, people actually tend to get depressed if they retire. So it's good that he will be making a lot of money, even in his 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. So that's very good sign to have. But again, this is offset by this single line. Yes, because again, you see now there become two lines, so the interests become dwindled. And again, I advise that he concentrate on one single career, because these two lines interfere with each other. But I can see money and fame, because at least there is at least positive signs on the mounts here. So it means that the 55 and beyond, because this shows this when the lines emerge from the hardline here, it shows 55 and beyond. So these later years will be filled with tremendous luck, tremendous hard work, and the overall poem also shows a lot of hard work and money. But not until the age of 35 has passed. Before that, there will be confusions and such. There are also some minor lines which are shown here. These are called stress lines. So the person has some stress in his life, which is most probably financial, because if you see here, it's affecting the headline as well as the fate line, which are both utilized for making money. So again, this is not too serious because the headline is not breaking, so it's not a very severe loss. And the fate line is resuming here. So again, I would just say that again, these show the ages from 28 to the 30s. So I would just advise him to keep positive and don't be relying on luck until 36 years of age. Then he can rest assured, because because the upcoming times will be easier than before. Luck won't favor him, but that doesn't mean he should give up. So thank you so much for watching Know Thy Future, and I hope you have a very nice day.